What's good, YouTube? It's your boy YPD Wallz, man. I'm back with some more NBA 2K19 content for you. Now, I've been hearing a lot of stuff about 2K19, from the cover athlete, from badges we're allowed to get, from the rep system, from parks, man, you name it. Jump shots, everything, defense, how the game's gonna look, everything, the gameplay, all of that. And I'm just here to ask everybody, do we really actually know? I know everybody been going crazy over this post on Reddit, however you say it, Reddit, whatever, about somebody explaining about the rep system. They explaining about Jordan Rec Center and Pro-Am and all of that. This is what I gotta say. I don't know if everything that is being stated is actual facts, because at the end of the day, no matter what somebody says or whatever, we still haven't seen no gameplay. They haven't given us no. They have not given us any indication of anything. All we know is that we're getting a basketball game. We know we're going to be able to dribble a ball up and down the court, and we're going to be able to shoot threes, we're going to be able to dunk, block people, steal, the basic stuff, get badges, and wrap up. Now, how everything goes about playing out as far as the rep system, we don't know the rep system. I mean, I know people been saying leaked information, this and that, but come on, let's be realistic. You got to quit preaching stuff that you're not actually haven't actually seen or anything. Nobody's actually seen the archetypes. Nobody's actually seen the rep system. Nobody's seen the parks or anything like that. But I'm not saying that the information out there is not true. But I'm just saying, don't preach about something you have not seen. Now, my opinions on everything, Jordan Rec Center was in 2K15, so I didn't have 2K15. I didn't start playing 2K until 2K16, a month before 17 came out. So I heard everybody saying that the Rec Center was better than Pro-Am. I actually looked up a lot of Rec Center, Jordan Rec Center videos on YouTube, and I would prefer, me personally, I would prefer that over Pro-Am, because it seems like it's going to be a lot more active. It's basically like the park. You just wait on the circle, and whoever joins, they spot it up or not, whatever, whoever joins, you can play, and it's like, I guess, 5-minute quarters, 4 quarters, or whatever it may be. But I think that's a good look. If they can bring that back, I think it's a good look. You keep a lot more people in the game, because walk-on Pro-Am gets boring. And Team Pro-Am gets boring, especially if you're real good. If you walk on Pro-Am and Team Pro-Am, man, if you're playing with very, very high skilled IQ players, man, beating people like by 30 or beating people by 40 and all that stuff, that gets boring. You know what I'm saying? In the same game mode, Park's a little different, but we'll get to that. As far as rep system goes, this is what I hope for. I hope that you can play with any. I hope they have a rep system. As far as now listen to what I'm saying. As far as how 2K17 was, to where you can play with any player in this one rep bar. You rep that whole bar up. You can rep it up with any players, and you have your player overall. I hope they have a rep system like that, but I hope you can control it how you control the XP that you got, like how 2K18 was. I don't want no there shouldn't be no preset rep system to where you score this many points, you get an A+, you move up 0.3. No, you know what I'm saying? If you how you can gain 40,000 XP or 50,000, they should still allow that, but just have it one rep system to where you can play with any player and all that. Because that one player stuff was cool, but that one player stuff was kind of boring. It gets stale and boring after a while. And as far as mascots, yes, I'm talking about mascots. Me personally, I believe mascots will be in 19, just because it's highly requested, just because people don't want a complete sim-like basketball game. We've seen that with 18. Everybody says 18's trash. 18's not trash. 18 is a sim basketball game. It's not arcadey to where you can travel glitch 1,000 times, not get caught for travel, and still have all your energy. It's not like that. You know what I'm saying? You do that in real life, you're gonna get caught for travel. If you don't get caught from travel, you're gonna be fatigued. Like, you're gonna be on 0 or negative 1,000. You're not gonna have no energy if you spam dribble like that in real life. You're gonna be tired. So that's what 18 was like. So I also seen about I checked the article out about the dude who said I don't know who said, I ain't gonna say the dude, the girl, whatever. I don't know who typed it up. I just know it's an article. And I seen how they talk about the blow-by animations is toned down. First of all, blow-by animations you shouldn't be worried about blow-by animation. blow-by animation should not be toned down. See, for everybody who made a video, and yes, I'm talking to every single one of you guys who made a video. I'm not dissing, I'm not any of that, so don't think it's a diss or bashing anything. For everybody who made a video talking about blow-by animations need to be toned down, no it don't, because at the end of the day, basketball is about position. And one thing you should have taken away from 2K18, because the defensive sliders wasn't all good, was to be in position for the offensive player coming down the court. The easiest way to stop the blow-by animations is be in position. Beat them to the spot before they get there. They won't be able to blow past you. Trust me, I have a pure sharp. I've checked every build. I've checked pure athletics, centers. You know, my dude's 6'5". I check 7-foot dudes, 6-foot dudes, 6'9", 6'7", 6'10", 6'3". I mean, not 6'3", but 7'3", 7'2", whatever, 7 foot. I checked all type of builds, pure slashers, post scores, all that. All you gotta do is be in position. Now, I will say that they need to tone down the ball control. Like, if you got as far in the paint, if you got a big man that had good ball control, okay. I mean, you shouldn't be able to you shouldn't be able to strip the ball from the big man, but for the most part, if you're standing there spamming, if you didn't press square to where on PlayStation, if you on Xbox, I guess it's X. If you didn't spam square to where or X to where the X or the square is rubbed off your button, trying to steal the ball from somebody, and they still dunk on you, you don't get called for a foul, nothing. That needs to change. But as far as blow-by animations, I didn't have a problem with them. You know, you gotta play position. You know, you can't just not play position. You know, I mean, playing position is basic common sense when it comes to basketball. For all you high IQ players, you know, everybody knows that. So, but what about say? If I didn't touch on mascots, I'm gonna touch on I did touch on mascots. I already said I think mascots should be in the game. I did say that. And what they need to do, they need to, of course, adjust defense. They need to adjust the attributes. Like, let's be realistic. When you go to creative player mode, you can go to your options menu. You don't have to be in my career or nothing. As soon as the game come on, go to creative player mode. Whenever you create your player, if he is a 99 overall, all his attributes are on 99. I mean, some of them can slide, some you can put on 96, 95, you know, stuff like that. But for the most part, 90% of his attributes is on 99, whether that's post scoring, whether you have say you got a playmaker, say you have a 6-foot playmaker, whether it's post scoring, offense, rebounding is on a 99, whatever, that's a 99 overall. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I did my test on the 99 overalls on 2K18, they came back as like 86 overalls and 90 overalls. You know what I'm saying? So I think all your attributes should be 99 overall. You know, if you're going to be 99, and if your player's 99, every attribute he has should be every stat he has should be a 99. You know what I'm saying? That's just be personal. Everything, it should be A minus, B plus. It should be A plus across the board for your position grade. That's my take on it. But overall, I think 2K19 is gonna be a good game. You know, so I always enjoy playing the 2K games. You know, I always enjoy that. So make sure to leave a comment in the comment section below. Man, y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all let me know what y'all want to see in the game. Let me know what y'all think will help the game grow and stay relevant. Y'all see Fortnite. I don't want to cross brand things here, but y'all see Fortnite. They always update the game. I mean, you know, 2K can, if they're gonna keep the neighborhood, which they should, 2K needs to open up new stores throughout the entire course of 12 months. They need to close some stores. They need a space. They need to close some stores down. Do like a 90% off everything in the stores, closing in 2 days, just to open up another store or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? As far as the rep rewards, me personally, I think they should bring the Tiger back. Like, if you reach Legend or whatever, you should be able to run around the Tiger how it was, and just imagine now how the Tiger would look. You know what I'm saying? With it being on new engine and everything being so dope. But I think they should bring the Tiger back. You should be able to have scooters. You should be able to have, like, you know what I'm saying, actual things that people have. Like, I don't know about vehicles. I'm pretty sure vehicles won't be in the game, but you never know. But I feel like jetpack. I feel like every rep reward from the previous year should always be in the next 2K on top of a new reward. Like, you should be able to, once you become legend, you should be able to have the legend badge. You know what I'm saying? How it was this year, but I mean, spice it up. You know what I'm saying? Make it, you had lightning under your feet. You can keep the lightning, but make it look better. You know what I'm saying? Lightning on a person's body or something better. But I feel like you should never get rid of the popular rep rewards. You should never get rid of mascots. They should have never got rid of Jetpack. Should have never got rid of the Tiger from 2K16, but you know what I'm saying? But like, it's 2K. Like I said, we're gonna see. Everybody's still waiting on the gameplay to drop, which screenshots will probably be out in the next week or so. And then after that, you're gonna see after the screenshots, you're gonna see a couple little gameplay leaks, or even them live streaming some gameplay, or even showing the game. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So, but I feel like you shouldn't also don't pre-order the game. Don't pre-order the game until you play. I mean, I know people already pre-order the game because they don't care, they're gonna get it. But me personally, I haven't pre-ordered the game. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I haven't pre-ordered the game because even though I want to play it early, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I be doing YouTube and stuff. Even though I want to play it early, I want to make sure that I'm making a smart investment. What I mean by smart investment, I don't want to spend $100 and some and have to buy $50 in VC, and on top of the 100,000 VC you get with the $100 package. So it's like it's $150. Not because I'm broke or anything like that, but you gotta make sure you investing wisely. Don't just throw money away. That's $150 right there just to play the game. Or I can wait and buy the standard for $60 and buy $50 in VC. That's $110, and I got a lot of VC to build my player up, and I go from there. I only buy VC once, you know what I'm saying? So I let the game, I get the rest of VC from the game. But that's my theory on it, you know what I'm saying? Jordan Rec Center be cool, mascots, better rep rewards, not too sim-like in between, you know what I'm saying? And 2K19 should be good. Like I said, if you ain't already subscribed to the channel, you know, make sure to subscribe to the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back live streaming right before 2K19 on this channel, for those that know. But make sure to like up the video, share the video with your family and friends. You know what I'm saying? Share the video with other YouTubers that, you know what I'm saying, to give them information and knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And also the link to the Reddit thing, will read it, whatever, however you say it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Will be down in the comment, down in the description below, so y'all can go check it out for yourself. But once again, you know what I'm saying, coming to you, and I'm out.